Hey, Book Talk. So I finally finished Cleopatra. I finished it a few days ago, and I kind of just sat on it for a bit because I didn't really know how I felt. But so, if you guys don't know Cleopatra, she is in Egyptian history for being the emperor or pharaoh. I'm sorry, she wasn't. They did have female pharaohs, and she was Cleopatra, I think the fourth, something like that. She had children with two well-known Roman generals. Well, Caesar, of course, and then I think his name's pronounced Marcus Antony or Marcus Antonius. I made a video a few days ago about this book when I first started, and this book to me could have 100% been a trilogy, a high fantasy trilogy, just based on Egyptian culture alone. And how it ended, like Cleopatra's gift. But anyway, so at first I wasn't really sure. So there's a difference between a retelling and a reimagining, and I think this book teeters between the two. Um, so, but you get Cleopatra's view, her personal view, telling her story differently than what history tells us. So she's pretty much getting her voice back, taking control of her story. This book is pretty much follow her as a woman, a mother, a sister, a lover, but not much as a pharaoh. And that part I wish we had more of, like her really running her country. She talks a lot about loving Egypt and being one with Egypt, but it doesn't really we don't really get that much of her being a pharaoh, but we do get a lot of her being a mom, a sister, a friend, and a lover. So you get a softer side of Cleopatra, which I really appreciated. And the end is what really got me. Like, so throughout the book, her and all her siblings are born with this birthmark, and the birthmark connects them to a certain god. But she learns her powers later on in the book, and once we realize what her powers are, I was like, man, this could have definitely been like a trilogy. Like, amazing. But it's a good book. I do recommend it. It's an easy read, well written. Like I said, I wish that we saw more of Cleopatra as a pharaoh, like a leader of a country. But still, it was a nice rendition or viewpoint for Cleopatra.